Hi, it's me. I'm on my way now. I know. I couldn't help it. Some people just don't take no for an answer. Right, that place up in Malibu? No, it's not even on the market. Well, hopefully they got the message this time. What? No, nothing. Listen, I'm in the garage. I can't really hear you that well. Let me call you when I get in the car, okay? All right, bye. Oh.
Miss Hawkins, good evening. I was very disappointed to hear that my offer's been refused.
I know, and I'm sorry, but as I told your associate many times, the property's just not for sale.
Apparently you didn't do a very good job of convincing them. Did you? Mr. Harker.
Jesus. I'm sorry you startled me, Mr. Sharkin. I thought I'd open up the building and have everything ready to show you, but as you can see, we've got no power. I really think we should reschedule the showing for another time when you can see things a little bit more clearly. I'm afraid my phone can only illuminate so much. Shall we? All right, shall we start on the upper floors? So as you can imagine, this kind of square footage really could come in handy. You never mentioned what you were planning on using the building for. Light industry, manufacturing, storage? A new ThyssenKrupp elevator was going to be installed a few years ago, but they never really got around to it. And there actually is a sub-basement as well. The sub-basement is actually just through here. It's about half the size of the room we're in right now, and the ceilings are about 2 feet lower, so about 10 feet, my sheet says. Did you want to see the sub-basement?
No, thank you. I've seen enough. Shall we?
Sure. Right this way. The property is bank-owned, so they are very motivated to sell. The stipulation, of course, being that you can provide your own financing. Now, our office can help with that aspect if need be.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Harker.
Look, I have to be honest. I'm sure you've probably noticed looking around, but the building is not in the best shape. Neither is the neighborhood. Yeah, it's a good price, but you get what you pay for. You've got the gangs, the vagrants, the homeless. It's gonna take a fairly large capital investment to really get the place going again, and frankly, I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, the area is not gonna be vibrant for another 10, 15 years at least.
I appreciate your candor, Mr. Harker. But neither time nor money is an issue for me. I will consider your offer. And I'll be in touch.
Oh, brother.
What's up, Ese? You're in private property.
Yeah, so you're trespassing, Holmes.
Trespassing is illegal, Ese. So we can do about it.
What's the matter, bitch? ¿No hablas inglés? Speak up before we crack your punk ass.
Tough guy, huh? Homie, you don't want to mess with me. Yo vi en Diablo. I seen the devil, and you ain't it. So we can do about it.
There's no specific one now.
Fuck you, Ese. You don't scare me, motherfucker. Go watch your fucking back, fucker. What? You ain't scaring me? You're a dead man, motherfucker. Fuck you, Ese. You're a dead man.
I don't know what to say. I'm really sorry about all that. I should call the police. Of course, I won't really do any good, and it'll take them forever to get here. In all seriousness, though, we really should get going. Like I said, it's not a good idea to be around here at night, or during any other part of the day, for that matter.
Thank you for your concern, Mr. Harker. But I've decided to purchase the property at the asking price. Please, prepare the contracts at your earliest convenience.
I will have all the information you need. Please contact me when you're ready.
Hey, Bailey, how are you? Hello, Mrs. Harker.
Hello, Mr. Harker. How was your day?
Wonderful, Mrs. Harker. You have no idea how much I enjoy saying that. Mrs. Harker.
And I love hearing it even more, Mr. Harker. Do you think we'll feel the same way after our first year of marriage?
Forever. Mrs. Harker, Mrs. Lena Harker.
You do have all the right answers.
Well, it took me long enough to get you to say yes.
Oh, 6 months wasn't so bad.
Are you kidding me? It was an eternity. Look, I knew you were the one from the first moment I saw you. I don't know what I would do without you.
I love you, Mr. Harker. You know that.
I do. It's something I'll never forget.
So, how much commission do you think you'll make?
I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. You tell me, Mrs. Harker, what's 3% of 12.5 million?
Oh my gosh. 375,000? And to think you almost blew him off.
I didn't almost blow him off. I just said I didn't feel comfortable going down there after dark. I mean, look, we did run into trouble.
Oh, but the client didn't seem to mind.
Well, maybe he's more of a man than I am.
Oh, never. You're all the man I ever want.
What?
Nothing.
No, come on. I know you too well. What's the deal?
Well, now that we have this newfound wealth.
Well, let's not go counting our chickens just yet, okay?
Well, but it is gonna happen, right? I mean, you did believe him, right?
Look, he seemed very convincing. But let's wait to see if he actually signs the contract, okay?
No, but when he does sign it.
Yeah. You want a new Prius? Yeah.
I want a baby.
Hijo de tu pinche puta madre, man. I told this motherfucker not to be showing up
Hey, let's
here.
book his car,
Nah.
fool. Fuck that shit, Holmes. This shit's worth some fatty essay. I'm gonna call up Trace and get the tow truck down here.
Oh, kill this motherfucker. Check it out, man. Hey, where are you fucking bitch? Let's go. Fuck this shit, man. We know you're in here, motherfucker. Come out. Fuck this, man. Get triggered. Call the homies, dog. Fuck this motherfucker, man. Over here, dog. Over here. Over here. Check it out. Check it out. Over here.
Yeah, fucking puto.
Hey, you fucking asshole. Come out. Come on, Lord. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, bitch.
Let's go, motherfucker. We got a Holmes.
Fuck you, ass. I know you're in here, you fucking bitch. Get your auto maricón.
Stop, homie. Just want to talk to you, dog. Fucking puto. Where you at, Holmes?
You're a dick man, motherfucker. What the fuck? Come out! What the fuck are you, bitch? You come, motherfucker, show your fucking face! You mother...
Now you have seen the devil.
Trade deficit surged to the widest imbalance in more than 3 years as imports hit an all-time high, reflecting big demand for foreign-made cars, computers, and food products. U.S. exports to Europe fell.
So,
concerns that the debt crisis...
how do I melt the cold shoulder?
You didn't want to talk about it last night. Well, I don't want to talk about it now.
I apologize, all right? I'm sorry. Maybe it was just too much for me to handle.
Too much for you to handle? If you're going to come up with some lame-ass excuse, you could at least think of something better than that.
You're right. It was lame. I'm an idiot for not wanting to have a family with you.
Why? I mean, it's always something. First we're too young, then we don't have enough money. I'm 28 years old. I want to be 40 with a newborn. I don't want to wait anymore. I don't want any more excuses. I want children. Your children.
Look, I'm afraid, all right? I'm afraid I'm not going to be a good husband, a good father, a good provider. I don't want to let you down.
Be the man that I know you are, and you'll never let me down. As long as we're in this together, we can make it work. We can make anything work. I know we can.
Here's that file you wanted, Mr. Hardy.
Oh, thanks, Ginny. Hello, this is Jonathan Harker from Premier Realty. Hi, yes, I'm just calling to let you know that the purchase offer is ready to present to the bank. Do you have any idea when Mr. Sharkhan might be available to review and sign it? There's no rush, of course. Maybe we can set up a time to meet up later in the week. Great. Okay, great, thanks. I'll be in touch. Okay, bye-bye.
Good evening, Mr. Harker. Please, come in.
Thank you.
Please let the bank know I'm prepared to close and take possession of the property immediately.
I will. It's good to know. It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Renfield will show you out.
I hope you don't mind my asking, but who painted that portrait? The only reason why I'm asking is it looks exactly like my wife. I mean, her hair's a little bit different, but other than that, it's pretty much the same. Here, let me show you a picture. Don't see me. Here, look. Right? Look. Here's another one. Look at that. It's uncanny, right?
Indeed. It would be a pleasure to meet her one day.
Oh, yeah, she would enjoy that very much.
Yes. Yes, until that time.
Thanks again. Have a great day.
Was there something else?
No, nothing.
Please.
Keep driving or I'll kill you.
So what, this is a carjacking?
And I'll ask the questions. What were you doing with that monster, huh? Are you one of them?
One of what? I don't know what you're talking.
Shut up! Are you?
God damn it! Is that a stick you're poking me with?
So you're not one of them?
One of what? This is ridiculous. If you want my car, take it. Just please don't kill me.
No. Keep driving. You'll find me.
Who?
The monster that's living in that house.
Monster?
Yeah. I went up to the house to try to get my girl back. I'm looking through the window and I can see them. I think they're gonna make out. But instead, he bites her on the neck. I don't know what to do. He's looking at me. I know he can see me. His eyes are transfixed on me. I just take off running. And suddenly, he's in front of me. And the next thing I know, he pushes me in this ditch and leaves me there for dead. I spent the last 2 days clawing my way out. But what were you doing in there? Why did you get out alive?
Look, I don't know what you're talking about. Mr. Sharkin is a client of mine. We're selling him a building. I just stopped by to have him sign the offer agreement. You could look in my bag. It's in there if you don't believe me.
I'm losing my mind.
Listen, do you need a hospital? Or...
No, just take me to the police.
Gentlemen.
We're investigating the disappearance of Lucy Spencer.
She's our realtor. She's disappeared.
Apparently. When's the last time you saw her?
Sunday evening. She came here to have a drink with my employer.
Is he home?
Unfortunately, no. But he'll be here later this evening if you care to return.
His name?
Vladimir Sharkan. Sarkany.
So can you tell us anything else about Sunday night?
I picked Miss Spencer up at her condo in Beverly Hills at 7 p.m. and drove her directly here. Her visit didn't last very long, however. Less than an hour later, a rather irate gentleman showed up claiming to be her boyfriend.
Did she know him?
Apparently, yes. She seemed embarrassed by his behavior. After arguing with him for a few minutes, she excused herself and left with him. He was driving a poorly maintained Acura.
You didn't have to get a license plate, did you?
No. I distinctly remember his name. Quincy. Quincy Morris.
Here's my card. Please give me a call if either you or Mr. Charcone has any more information.
The company's so-called neighborhood markets in LA County, said a company spokesperson. Much like other markets, the store will offer things like fresh produce, meats, and dairy products. It'll also include a pharmacy. There are currently 167 across the country. Local weather in the Southland today, it'll be mostly sunny with high in the 60s. Tonight, there'll be a few clouds with lows in the 40s. Winds out of the west, 5 to 10 miles per hour. We'll have extended weather news on the hour.
Hey there.
Hello, my love. How was your day?
Great. And yours?
Better after that.
Mine too.
Get in. You're coming with me.
Really? Oh, it was supposed to be carpooling with Heather and Karen.
Not anymore.
Any more stowaways in the back there?
Ah, very funny. Very funny.
You poor thing. You've had a tough week of it with all those hoodlums hassling you.
I don't know what that guy was last night.
At least he only wanted a ride to the police station. So, you cutting out from work early just to be with me?
That's, and I've got some paperwork to drop off of my clients. Thought you might like to join me for the ride.
You know I'd go anywhere with you. You think you might show me the painting?
Maybe, if you ask nicely.
I'll be on my best behavior.
What are you doing? Let's go.
Why don't you ask first? It's late. I don't want to intrude.
It's not late. It's at 6:45.
Well, it feels like midnight. That's why I hate this time of year. It suddenly feels weird. Coming to this strange person's house to see some nude painting of someone who looked like me.
Look, I think you're being silly. But if it makes you feel better, I will go and ask first, okay?
Okay.
Hi, I have those papers to be signed, and if it's all right, I brought my wife along as well.
Please. Mr. Charcone is expecting you. Both.
If I didn't know any better, I think it was me.
Well, maybe it's your reincarnated self.
Wouldn't that be something? If you don't mind me asking, who is she?
She was a very close friend and companion. You remind me of her. your spirit, your essence. In another time and place, you would be her. You are her. You are her. You are her.
Honey. Honey. You alright?
Sorry, I was lightheaded for a second. Must be hungrier than I thought.
Yeah, we should actually get going if we still want to make it to dinner. We're on our way to Jeffrey's in Malibu.
Sounds very romantic.
Thank you for your time. We'll be in touch.
Wow, Jeffrey's. And here I am dressed for Duke's or the Real Inn. Guess that credit card bill won't come in until after your commission check.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I love you for richer or poorer.
You're feisty tonight.
You know those fifth graders can bring out the best in anyone.
Yeah, well, just wait till one of them's yours.
One? It'll be 3, thank you very much. And they'll all be perfectly well-behaved angels.
Oh, please.
Just like their father.
Oh, well, in that case, let's make it at least 4.
Careful. I might hold you to that. What happened?
No idea.
Oh, so much for a new car.
You have a signal?
Oh, now what? Any idea what's wrong?
Not a clue.
Some new car. Think we could walk to your client's house? Call AAA?
Yeah, we could. If I could remember where his place was after all those turns.
Well, I certainly wasn't paying attention. You were the one driving. So much for Jeffrey's.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Look, I'll make it up to you, all right?
Well, whatever are we going to do now?
Gentlemen, thank you for returning on such short notice. Please.
Not so sure the old MRS would go for this.
Creepy. Evening, Mr. Sarconi. Guess we didn't hear you come in.
Gentlemen, you were preoccupied.
So your assistant said you had some additional information for us regarding Miss Lucy Spencer.
Please.
like spider bites. Do they hurt?
Not so much. Not as bad as my head. I feel like I've got a hangover or something. Like I've been hit by a freight train.
Yeah, me too.
We could have got ourselves arrested.
Oh, luckily the cops never come out here. Oh, come on. I just gotta move on.
Oh, I'm so not looking forward to walking.
Well, you can always wait with the car if you want.
Oh, that idea doesn't thrill me either.
Well, let's give it one last try. What do you say?
I'm not asking. Come on, I'm starving.
You okay?
Oh, now I remember why I stopped camping. Sleeping under the stars is not what it's cracked up to be.
Yeah, so much for the fresh air to clear your head, huh?
I don't know about you, but I had the most weirdest dreams.
Yeah, you and me both. I dreamed that I was being attacked by something, some animal. I don't know what kind. And then I was falling, like into this dark chasm, this black abyss. Darkness was everywhere. It was so black I couldn't see anything. What was up, down, sideways, nothing. And when I tried to move, I couldn't. The blackness was all over. It was like suffocating me. Like I couldn't breathe, I couldn't scream. And then I woke up. And you were in my arms. And everything was fine again. It's a pretty weird one, huh?
Mine weren't quite that vivid. That's funny. I don't remember. I don't even remember anything. I just know it was bizarre.
You okay?
I'm really not feeling good. I feel like I'm burning up inside.
Oh, if anything, you feel cold. You know what? Hang tight. I'm gonna take you to go see Joan, okay?
Yeah.
Hey, how's she doing?
She's getting dressed, but she's doing just fine. Have a seat. So, John, Lena hasn't been feeling ill lately, has she? Signs of weakness, fatigue.
No, I mean, you know her, she's never sick. Why? What's the matter?
Well, we don't know anything until the blood work comes back from the lab, but in examining her just now, I'd say she's anemic.
Anemic? What? Is that caused by the spider bites?
Actually, no. To be honest, I'm not sure what kind of insect she was bitten by.
So where'd she get the anemia then?
Now, there is no reason to be too alarmed, Jonathan. Anemia is the most common blood disorder, especially amongst women in their childbearing years. I've given her an iron shot and a B12 booster. We'll know more tomorrow with the test results. Trust me, it's nothing. Just take her home. Keep her comfortable, warm, give her plenty of fluids, and when she's feeling up to it, some red meat. Preferably on the rare side.
All right. Well, thanks for your help.
okay? Are you feeling all right?
Yes. I'm fine. All better now.
Good.
I love you, Mr. Harker.
I love you, Mrs. Harker.
Homicide investigation is underway in Malibu after 2 women were found dead inside a home yesterday afternoon. At about 10 a.m. this morning, authorities responded to a man-down call at a home along the fashionable stretch of Malibu Road near Webb Way. Upon arrival, officers found 2 female adults dead inside the home. So far, there's been no cause of death pending an examination by the county coroner. A manager of a local post office is recovering after being shot in the foot while struggling with a would-be robber. The incident happened at the Civic Center post office at 6200 Van Nuys Boulevard. Police say the gunman tried to force his way into the post office just after 8 p.m. and a struggle ensued. The manager was able to overpower the intruder and take away his gun, but not before being shot in the foot. The attacker fled the scene and remains at large. A string of SUV burglaries this past week in Santa Monica has the city on alert. The burglaries occurred between 6:30 a.m. and 7:30 p.m. at 3 separate locations.
Hey, honey. Honey, you gotta get up. We gotta get going. Hey, honey.
Oh, so bright.
Honey, we need to go see Joan to get your test results, remember?
Oh, can't you go without me, please?
Yeah, okay, sure. You just stay here and rest. I'll be back.
Yes, for as long as I can remember. I grew up in Northern California, so there wasn't much else to do at night but look up at the sky. That was our big screen.
Hey, Joan, it's just me. I couldn't get her out of bed. She's feeling really weak and sensitive to the light. I feel guilty trying to force her to come.
Well, that's all right. The blood work detected something. An anomaly.
Anomaly, like what? Like some kind of cancer or something?
To be honest, I've never seen anything like it. It's neither a bacteria nor a virus. But whatever the organism is, It's alive. And it seems to be multiplying. Rapidly.
Hello. Do we have a meeting?
No. I hope you don't mind. Your assistant was kind enough to let me wait in your office.
No, not at all. Sure, how can I help you?
Here are the documents you need for the closing.
Oh, great, thanks. I'll file these with the county clerk tomorrow.
Mr. Charcon was hoping you would deal with it today.
Oh, yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Is everything all right? You seem very distracted.
I am. I apologize. It's just my wife has suddenly fallen ill, and we're not sure why.
Well, then I'll leave you to attend to your family matters first. Good day. What do you want?
Just
no, back off. Back off or I'm gonna call the cops.
Your life is in danger. Sarkany, he's a menace.
Not this again. Look, if you have a problem with my client, call the police, all right? Let them deal with it, not me.
Can't. They think I murdered my girlfriend, okay? But I didn't.
For all I know, you did.
Listen, Sarkany framed me. He set me up. I mean, do you really think I would chop her head off and let her bleed to death in the back of my trunk on some side street in Van Nuys? Come on, think about it. You picked me up at Sarkany's. It wouldn't make sense.
So tell that to the cops. Look, I'll even make a statement for you.
Do you think they're gonna believe me?
Look, what do you want from me?
I need your help.
With what?
Killing a vampire.
I don't have time for this.
Listen to me. Hey, you better. Because as soon as he uses you up, he will kill you, just like he killed my girlfriend Lucy. I saw it with my own eyes. He bit her on the neck, and he drank her blood. I know. Listen, look, I didn't want to believe it either until I met Van Helsing. He got his hands on an autopsy report, and look, there's something in her blood that no one's ever seen before. It's in the book that I sent you. Look, Van Helsing gave it to me. Check it out, read it.
Get out of the way.
Listen to me, you have to come with us. I'm staying at the Palms. Look, here's my cell number. Just call me. Just call me. Call me.
Lena! Lena?
That should keep her down until the morning. You should open that window. Get some fresh air in here. Can I trouble you for a glass of water?
How about a scotch?
Even better.
Joan, I mean, this is crazy. What's happening to her? She was fine just the other day.
Lena's type of anemia, although very common, is known in certain instances to bring about cases of pica.
Oh, and that made her eat Bailey? Come on! There is something seriously wrong with her. I know it. Look, you know it too. I mean, just look at her. She looks like a zombie.
I'm sorry. I wish I had an answer for you, but I don't. Our next step is to bring her in and run a series of medical and psychological tests.
Oh, sure, more tests. Look, what if it isn't something scientific? What if it's something else?
It's late. You've had a rough few days. Do yourself a favor. Take a nice hot shower, and then get some sleep. Don't let your mind run away with these silly fantasies. Lena's gonna need you to be strong and clear-headed. Just let me run a few more tests.
Hello. Quincy?
No. This is Van Helsing.
Is he there?
What do you want?
Well, can I talk to him?
No. We need to...
Just, never mind. I'll
He's been murdered. You could be next. I'll explain it when I see you at your house in 1 hour. May I?
Please.
Mr. Harker, I hope you don't mind if we skip the formalities, but we haven't got a moment to waste. Who else is here?
Just my wife. She's in the bedroom.
Is she alone?
Yeah, but I was just there. She's fine.
I may be too late. She won't be in there. It's already taken her.
What do you mean taking her? Taking her how? How could she have just vanished?
The how's not important. We need to figure out the where, and fast. If we don't destroy the creature before nightfall tomorrow, you will lose Lena forever.
Why us? Huh? Why Lena? Look, I gotta do something. I've gotta stop and I've gotta help her.
Listen to me. Don't let your emotions get the best of you. There is no rhyme or reason. It's only if you're unfortunate enough to have crossed its path. The vampire has no feelings, no morals, no soul. That's why it's a monster. It operates to serve one purpose, its own survival.
What about Lena's survival? Look, sitting here is crazy.
Trust me.
What do you mean, trust you? I don't even know who you are. For all I know, you could be working with him.
And stop drinking. The booze is only going to make you irrational.
It's easy for you to say. It's not your wife out there. What's sitting here gonna do, huh? What's our plan? You said yourself we have to destroy the creature before tomorrow night. Here we are just sitting around. What are we waiting for?
We'll move when I say we're ready. We'd be defenseless against it right now. The vampire is always on guard. It can sense your every move, read your thoughts. In an emotional state like this, it can take over your mind, bend you to its will. I've experienced this horror with my own eyes. Now, we can't tip our hand. We have to outsmart it. Strike during the daylight hours while it's in repose. Now, I need you to stay here while I go get my tools.
All right, well, what am I supposed to do?
I suggest you read as much of this book as possible.
Mr. Harker, what an unexpected surprise.
Where is she?
Where's who?
My wife, goddammit, where is she?
Maybe you should check the morgue.
Get back!
How nice. You found Jesus.
Get out of my way.
Where's Lena? What have you done with her?
Mr. Harker. Do you have any idea what you're doing? Go home, Mr. Harker, before you regret it.
I will overlook your transgression this time, but be warned. Next time, I will not be as understanding. You even know Mr. Harker. Do you have any idea what you're doing? Hurts him, Mr. Harker. Fuck off.
What happened is you fucked the band.
Lena, I saw her. She's in the road. I need to help.
Easy there, cowboy. As far as I know, you could have seen Elvis after polishing off a fifth of vodka.
Oh, I fucked up.
Damn right you did. You blew the element of surprise. Now it knows you're onto it. It must need you around for something, or else you'd be dead right now.
Oh, I'll never forgive myself. I lose Lena over what I did. Fuck.
So you let your emotions get the best of you. I understand. I was there too. I just pray that you have got this out of your system. We can't afford to let this happen again. We've only got one shot at this. You have to do exactly as I say.
I will. I swear I will.
Good.
So the place is laid out sort of like this. And the kitchen is here, just off the dining room.
And daykeepers? Those are humans. It gets to do its bidding during the day.
Oh, I've only ever seen one, the assistant Renfield. There could be others, but I don't know.
No, this one only has one familiar in its nest. It might have others doing its bidding, but only one knows where it sleeps. Now, when we get to the crypt, one of these will have to be driven into its heart. Now, it sounds simple, but getting to it won't be easy. We'll have to kill whoever gets in our way. Are you prepared for this?
No, I don't know how to kill anybody. I don't know if I can, if I'll be able to.
Oh, you're about to get a crash course in it. Now that you know it's secret, you've got one option, kill or be killed. Do you understand?
I think so.
Are you expecting someone?
No. Oh, wait, it could be Joan, Lena's doctor.
At 6:45? Go wait in the other room. I'll handle this.
Mr. Harker, LA County Sheriff's
Mr. Harker's not here.
Where is he?
Out.
Who are you?
A friend.
What's your name?
Does it matter?
It does. Mind if we take a look around?
Actually, I do.
I don't like your attitude.
Ask me if I care.
How about if we take you in, smartass?
Back off.
I'm Mr. Harker, detectives.
Mr. Harker, you're wanted for questioning in connection of the murder of your wife. We found what appears to be remains of her body in the trunk of your car.
Murder? What are you talking about?
Jesus Christ, are you insane?
I told you we'd have to kill whoever got in our way.
But they're cops.
Collateral damage. If you want to see your wife again, we gotta go, and we gotta go now. The only thing we may have to worry about is Renfield. I'll take care of him. Grab a bag.
Is this chainmail?
Silver. Won't kill it, but it'll buy us enough time so we can get the upper hand.
Where's the crucifix?
If only it worked. This evil's non-denominational. it's gone.
Could be anywhere.
No, it's not gonna sleep anywhere. It's not familiar. What it doesn't know is safe. What about that building downtown?
I don't know how he'd have access. He doesn't own the building, and I still have the keys.
That's why it didn't kill you. It needs you to close. It's our only shot. Let's go.
Maybe he's not here. I don't see his car.
He's here.
The basement's just through there.
Which way to the sub-basement?
It's just through there.
Remember, when we find its resting place, you get Lena and you leave. It's in here.
My God, Lena. Lena. Lena, hey. Lena, hey, wake up. Wake up. Hey. Hey, it's me. Wake up. Hey. You all right? Oh, thank God.
Hello, Mr. Harker.
Oh, thank God.
I suggest you get her out of here now.
I gotta help you.
No. As long as it's in repose, I can handle it. Trust me, I've waited a very long time for this moment.
We need to get out of here, okay? Come on. Easy does it. Van Helsing? Get out of here.
Fuck you, asshole.
I will always remember you.